Hello, and welcome back for the second episode of the Accessible Technology podcast. My name is Phoebes, and I am a freelance journalist looking for ways of growing my brand and getting into technology journalism. And for those who are new to viewing my cover in my technology journalism stories, I basically review technology from the accessibility viewpoint. I've been paralysed from the neck down since 2001 when I was 3 years old. And since I can't move anything other than my head, I rely on technology to get around day-to-day activities. Therefore, this is a podcast all about the everyday technologies that are accessible for disabled people and how technology can become even more accessible as it advances, as well as what the most accessible tech is for you to buy and what you should probably avoid. And as well as all of that, I also give tips to tech companies on how they can make their technology more accessible to disabled people. If you'd be interested in learning more, you can find my YouTube channel for topics I cover in this podcast by searching for PL Tech Reviews on YouTube. And you'll be able to find more links for you to check out at the end of the episode and also in the episode notes, including my website and how you can get in contact with me if you are interested in what you're hearing, or even if you want to give any constructive criticism or pass on any ideas. But anyhow, in today's episode, you're going to be hearing my review of 15 Apple Magic Keyboard, which I've had for quite a number of years now. However, for those of you who are familiar with my podcast, you will the audio that you are about to hear because it's the same as in the videos. But I have included sound effects to help make this a fully immersive podcast experience, so you're not just hearing the same old stuff. This was a post that I originally uploaded to YouTube back in 2019. That video is in the episode notes as well. So before I get too far into this, let me just give you a couple of notes about the Apple Magic Keyboard. So Apple is one of the world's largest technology companies, popular for creating the iPad, iPhones, and of course MacBooks. In 2015, they launched their first wireless keyboard. But now let's get straight into the episode. The Apple Magic Keyboard is one of the newest Bluetooth keyboards designed by Apple and available in silver. It is thinner and lighter compared to earlier models and has bigger keys with a stable scissor mechanism below each key, along with an optimized key travel and low profile between each key. Now coming with a built-in rechargeable battery, there's no reason for buying and replacing batteries, as everything can be done by plugging it into your computer. At the back you get your order number, but with a service that can make it set wherever is comfortable. The box that the Magic Keyboard comes in has the product title on top, with an included image of the actual keyboard below. Like every other Apple product, the logo is at the side, but unlike some Apple products, there's no information at the back. The only bit of advice I'd give to Apple to improve their boxes in future is to include a handle at the side so that physically disabled reviewers can feel like they're taking part in the full unboxing experience. The first thing you see when you open the box is the Magic Keyboard itself, but when you pull it out, you see it comes with a Lightning USB cable and a quick startup guide. There's a bit of plastic for sliding the keyboard out, but like what I said about the box, I would love if Apple could introduce a bigger one of these in future, as it would also help with making physically disabled reviewers feel more involved. To pair the keyboard up, you press the small Bluetooth connection button before going to on your Mac, going into Bluetooth, and from there clicking on your keyboard. But if you would prefer an easier way, you can plug your USB connector into the keyboard and into your Mac, and it will pair automatically within seconds. Depending on how often you use it, you could go about a month without needing to charge, though this could be less if you work on it daily, and it takes about 2 hours to charge. You can still use it while it is charging. Both keys you'll get also mean that you will have acquired enough experience typing. And if you would like a preview of how mine sounds, here's a preview here. If you want to get the Apple Magic Keyboard, you can get it through Apple for £99. I've had a few months to get used to the keyboard, so what are my thoughts on it overall? The scissor mechanism makes typing a whole lot easier, and the bigger keys make everything a whole lot easier to see. I had problems before pairing it of needing to press two buttons at the one time, but my normal one button click system works as soon as I got it paired, and while some don't like the bigger arrow keys, I'm personally happy with them. The only bit of criticism I have is on how you have to slide out the cover and the keyboard, but the main setup is fine. So overall, I would give the Apple Magic Keyboard 10 stars. So what are your thoughts about the Magic Keyboard? Have you bought it before? And if you did you find the settings it comes with interesting? Especially in how you can change the settings of the keys so you only have to hold down one finger or whatever else you're using to carry out certain functions. Or are there any other keyboards out there that you prefer? If you would like to pass on some of your thoughts to me, you can include them in a review wherever you're listening to this on, as well as via the contact pages over on my wrong name, over on my Phoebes Loud Tech Reviews site, or on my other website, phoebeloud.com. If you are interested in watching the other videos on accessible technology I've done, as I said, you can find out more over on my PL Tech Reviews YouTube channel. And if you would like to see a couple of my accessible tours and reviews, film, TV and theatre reviews, and also political videos, you can find them by searching for my Phoebes Lau Journalism YouTube channel, which I normally update twice a week and which you can subscribe to for free on YouTube, although I'm only getting back into it now since I've had, of course, the Christmas break, but I also have a January birthday at the beginning of January on the 8th, so I've been taking a break to just build up my energy after that. You can also follow my other podcast, the Phoebes Lau podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music or Audible, Google Podcasts and Spotify, where you get everything I cover on Phoebes Lau Journalism in podcast form, with some tech news also going out on there as well. But anyway, that's all for now. The next episode you'll be hearing will be a review of a 2015 MacBook Pro that I still have, more commonly referred to as the Book Mac, with a review of my Apple TV 4K first generation coming out after that. So thanks for listening to this podcast episode. If you have listened the whole way through, can please follow if you like what I'm doing. I plan on updating this podcast twice a week, but honestly I would be eager to get a wee bit more regular if I'm able to get through quite a lot of these episodes at a time and get everything batched up, and that will actually act as a way of allowing me to get into other tech news. So yeah, I'll try my best to make that happen. You can also contact me on Twitter by tweeting at Phoebes Lau and by following that account, and my Instagram handle is the real Phoebes Lau. You can also follow the PL Tech Reviews site as well, and all the socials for that. Anyway, thanks for listening, and yep, I'll be back with you in the next one. Bye!